co-founder and director with ATN Global. So what we do here is quite interesting things. We are an IoT company, and our core areas are innovation engineering, where we take a traditional product and convert it into a smart product. And we are also extensively involved in digital transformation. We automate warehouses, we have automated manufacturing units. So I'm going to share a little more about that. Meanwhile, I'll take a walk around our office and what all we have been doing so far. Concept is Cafe IoT. We wanted to have an experience center where we have customers walking in, or our partners, or our own people who have an experience of technology while having a sip of coffee. It's a coffee center with some products here, and these are like some of the industrial products that we have done. For example, I take this, it's a regular worker helmet. We have added an active sensor to the back side, a BLE sensor. To the front side, we have got a passive sensor, an RFID tag attached to it. We have supplied this to a large construction company. When the workers wear this and walk in and out of their facility, like in thousands within 5 minutes, their attendance is captured automatically. Likewise, we have smart packaging. The box that you see here is your regular carton box. However, we have put the RFID tag inside this outer layer. So what it does is, like whenever I'm moving this box in and out of my warehouse, my stock is automatically updated. So the rest of it is a collection of our consumer products. So my colleague Geeta handles this.
Hi, I'm Geeta, co-founder of ATN Global. These are our consumer products with a little bit of technology in that. I take care of designing and production of these products. So this is anti-radiation mobile pouch. So where you can just slip in mobile while sleeping and just sleep relaxed. It avoids radiation from the mobiles actually. And likewise, this is mobile pouch with anti-radiation layer in it. This is designed for women of all radiation from the this is a sari clip wherein you can just tuck in into your sari or gabra choli. And this is very comfortable while going to temples and functions. You can easily and likewise, this is sling bag designed for younger girls, college-going girls, or women. And this also has RFID blocker in it. You can insert credit cards or debit cards to avoid unauthorized access. And this is lightweight handloom tote bag with laptop compartment in it. This is also having RFID blocker in it. And this is easy to carry and stylish to wear. This comes with multiple colors and patterns. This is passport holder or neck wallet for men. You can keep your passports or boarding pass. And this is also coming with RFID blocker. So these are some of the products. Ability to design and make products inside this same facility. We have a different production unit. So before coming up with a final product, we make multiple versions of these things so that we avoid any kind of design errors or functionality errors kind of.
I'd like to also share some very interesting setup that we have in this office of ours. So what you see here are RFID antennas which are set up, and likewise we have power monitoring system, we have water monitoring system. So we have created a single dashboard where you can see all the critical parts of our building infrastructure. I'll take you around and show something more interesting. We'll step inside our building here. Here's our reception area. So over period of past 17 years, we have went through a lot of engineering work, many experiences, ranging from designing smaller products to very complex products. So I'm going to share a few of the products that are done done by us. Here's we were engaged with a company called ATID, which is into manufacture of RFID handhelds. This is one of the world's first Android-based UHF handheld. So we were involved in Android porting for this thing. We did a lot of embedded software work over there. Experiences have been around data acquisition systems, and this has been for the past 12 years. So these are our RFID tags, custom designed. This is the IoT gateway, edge gateway, and the beacons. So for instance, when I'm moving these boxes in and out of my warehouse or a cold chain facility, I would prefer to take stock of how many units are inside and outside and which product has come in and out. So we have added RFID tag into these boxes packaging. This is a edge gateway that is fixed to the, this gateway is onto the warehouse premise. This tag goes on to this pallet. So, and it goes in such a way that you can't make out where it is, and it's part of the pallet itself. So these pallets communicate with the gateway, and gateway communicates with our secure data cloud. It's a simple thermocol box, but made of some special material. So we would track these and keep the temperature inside. We were monitoring the temperature inside using a passive RFID tag, not the active sensor, because there is no battery inside, and practically when they are transported from multiple locations like in large volumes, it is difficult to keep track. So what you do is just scan this QR code, you would know what was the temperature maintained all through the transit. This is my workspace, the third floor in our building. The moment you enter, you will see our area where we almost fight with each other. This is area where Geeta and her team do a lot of sample works, design works. So some of the machinery related to it, some material lying there. So they first make a product and multiple designs of it and approvals and everything done here. There's a team here who focus on multiple things. Again, this is my work area. This is my workspace. I sit here. It's a little shabby, but this is where we do 3D printing. Before we come up with a product, we do a little bit of iterations in terms and figure out what is the best design in terms of both mechanical as well as look and feel. And the man who is the core of all the things. So this is Satish. He is the one who is architect of our data platform. So I'll let him explain a bit about what our data platform does.
So coming to IoT, the volume of data is important, and bandwidth requirements and device provisioning, where we should be able to create the devices and basic security as the features. And also this data platform should support many protocols like MQTT, apart from HTTP, COAP, other protocols also. And the data volume we should be able to retrieve from sensors and store it in the real-time DB. And also it should have a provision to create plug-and-play dashboards with various tables, real-time dials, graphs, etc. So with our data platform, we will be in position to onboard devices and give dashboards within 2 to 3 weeks time maximum. So it will be very useful for small companies for digital transformation of their products.
Just as a continuation to what Satish has explained, this platform is pretty unique in two different ways. The very first is there are preset templates that are already prepared, and if you are a warehouse and looking for digitization, we already prepared the data acquisition layer thoroughly, and we have taken care of a lot of compliances or the data integrity issues. So once the data is acquired, you probably need to structure that data in a certain way when you are a warehouse, in another way when you are a retail house, or if you are a hospital who is looking at digitization, or a hotel who is looking at digitization. So in all these areas, there are certain modules which are very common. So we have taken care of that and prepared templates which will straight away fit in. That's the reason when he mentioned that we can get the whole digital transformation or automation of your place done much faster than the traditional way.
And even we standardize the middle gateways, like for RFID we will use Zebra RFID readers, and for Bluetooth we have standardized some Bluetooth gateways, and we have ready firmware, and we have template.
Other interesting point is, we both have been debating and working extensively on generative AI side of things, because the data, the way it comes, the data, acquired data in huge volumes, obviously IoT data, and when that kind of data is there, we would like to enable our customers to use some of those foundation models and the latest technologies on top of that data. So there's the architecture which is specially designed by Satish in that perspective.
Yeah, actually generative AI has become very important nowadays. We have very good quality models. So we are using open source generative AI models and coming up with voice assistants for all operations. They can monitor the CXOs, CEOs. They can monitor the operations using the voice assistants, wherein they can query whatever they want through mobile application and get the data using the Gen AI models.
So we would want to be a most reliable data provider, and the whole of this system would be live with our customers. So we only give the structure of it, and once we hand over the system, our customer is the ownership of our customers and how they build it from their side.
So whatever data we acquired, we provide APIs so that third-party providers can access the data in whatever format they want, and they can extend the application. They can add their modules, they can add their dashboards, own dashboards, everything. So this is an extendable platform.
Yeah, and connectors, a lot of connectors are already available through AWS. We work closely with AWS because there are a lot of ready-to-use connectors, and in some places where we have used Amazon Q. And we are testing out on all the latest technology, so our customers don't have to rework on any of it. This is our cafeteria in the rooftop. In this cafeteria, where we all relax and have lunch and spend some time. You can see there is not much of formal structure anywhere that we will actually spend some time here. I like it. Healthier mind. So we are very close to headquarters of Deloitte. That is an exciting part. Thank you so much for being with me and understanding me. Thank you.